Large language models are inherently stateless systems that only see what's in their limited context window. Now, while context windows are getting larger, they don't really solve the statelessness problem, they only delay it. What AI systems really need is external memory, and a system that helps them offload information to it and retrieve it as needed. And that's exactly what we are talking about today. Memory for AI systems can be modeled after human memory. Much like humans, AI memory has two main categories. Short-term memory, which deals with persisting information such as user messages, AI responses, tool calls, and so on from within a session, and long-term memory, which deals with persisting and recalling insights from across sessions. Long-term memory is where it gets tricky, because over a long period of time, not everything is worth persisting. You want to extract specific insights from across sessions. In AI systems, there are mainly three types of long term memory that are worth talking about. First, semantic memory, which is the AI's long term knowledge. So think knowledge bases of proprietary information or user facts and preferences learned over time. Then there's procedural memory, which is the AI's knowledge of how to do things. Now, LLMs inherently have some of this encoded in their weights, but you can supplement this with how to instructions via prompts and things like agent skills, specs, and so on. And finally, episodic memory, which tracks key events and interactions had with users or the environment. For example, a travel assistance agent could record that a user rated a restaurant poorly and use that information to inform future recommendations. Now that we've discussed the different types of AI memory, let's talk about how to actually build memory systems to create, retrieve, update, and delete memories using MongoDB. What memories to create depends on the application you're designing. For a customer support chatbot, you may want to persist customer profiles and resolution outcomes, whereas for coding agents, you may want to store the user's coding preferences and error resolution paths. Memories can be created using tools and prompts. You can give LLMs access to tools for creating memories, writing them to MongoDB, retrieving them, and so on. And then you can instruct them on how and when to use these tools via prompts. When it comes to memory retrieval, we can apply many of the same techniques we've been using in search and RAG applications. For example, say you've stored past action sequences for a computer use agent as procedural memory. Give it a new task, you can use vector search to extract similar action sequences to inform this new task. Vector search and several other retrieval techniques such as full text search, hybrid search, and graph lookups can be implemented in MongoDB using our aggregation framework. For updating memories, we see two common patterns. Let's say you're building an enterprise resource planning platform that maintains employee profiles as semantic memory. When an employee gets promoted, you can overwrite existing memory documents. This is useful when you care only about the current ground truth. But if versioning and maintaining history would be useful, you can use the temporal versioning pattern, where you write a new record with an updated timestamp when things change. Finally, let's talk about deleting memories. The main reasons to do this are to remove outdated or conflicting memories which can hurt your retrieval speed and accuracy, and to keep storage and query costs manageable in the long run. In MongoDB, you can set time to live indexes on your collections. These can automatically delete all documents in a collection or only those that meet specific conditions after a specific period of time. Instead of permanently deleting memories, you can also archive infrequently accessed ones from your MongoDB Atlas cluster to a cloud object storage using the MongoDB Atlas Online Archive. This helps reduce storage costs while keeping your data accessible and queryable using the MongoDB Query API. Building these memory patterns into your AI systems allows you to move beyond the limitations of LLM Context Windows and build AI systems that can actually learn and adapt. If you'd like to go deeper on this topic, our Memory for AI application skill is linked in the video description. Take the skill and earn a skill badge to share with your networks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.